Alright, what's going on, Lawn Care Nation? It's doing its normal rainy day again around here. I'm telling you guys, I'm tired of the rain. I know most of the East Coast and up north, you guys are, tired of it too, and all you guys up and pretty well up north, you guys are tired of the snow. You guys have been hammered pretty hard this winter, so all these snowplow guys have made an absolute killing. I know you have. And just get it while you can, right? Because next year you may not get the snow like we've got this year for you guys. So hey, you guys keep doing what you're doing, keep grinding and making that money with that snow. While us guys down here in the south, we're just begging for it to quit raining for 1 week. We just want 1 week of no rain to where we can get caught up. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's raining again. So and the funny thing is, they called for rain yesterday, and then it rained all day, and then they said today was going to be like 30%. I'm like, hey, we can get something done. Got up this morning about 7:30 to thunder and lightning, heavy winds, raining like crazy. I'm like, yeah, that 30% turned into 100%. So now it's going to be off and on all day long, just rain. So all we're doing today is just kind of going around and like this location here, it's kind of out in the country. It's one of our more rural yards out in the country. They're having a new house built back behind us here, and so we're trying to get the front cleaned up and get it ready for spring. And honestly, it needs mowed pretty bad right now. But with all the rain we've had, and it's just so wet that you put a machine on it, you're gonna sink and rut it up. So we're not gonna get on it. But we do have a bunch of limbs down where they had to run power back to the new house. They brought some new power poles in and run some lines out to the new house. They cut some limbs back, the power company did, and they just left them. So it's up to us to clean them up. So we're going to clean those up here, and then we're going to go on to the next property, which is another one, just kind of pick up limb sticks, little things, and on to the next. So, but while I've got you guys here, for all those that guessed, hey, look how a little break, it's kind of stopped for a second. So everybody that guessed that it was a Ferris blower, you are correct. So there it is, the FB3000. So I mean, this thing, and you kind of look at it, see how big it is when you compare it to the Z3. That thing is massive. It's big. I don't know how well you can see up in there, but it does have the Vanguard 35 horsepower engine on it. So, but it's a massive machine. And did get to play with it a little bit this week, off and on. We played around a little bit with it to kind of see what we thought about it. It's got its place in the market, and it's got its places where it don't need to be. As far as just everyday cleanup, of course you wouldn't use this stuff for just regular on the truck for just normal blowing off properties and stuff. You wouldn't need something like this. This worked great for blowing off parking lots. You got a large parking lot, you need to blow the whole parking lot clean. A lot of seal coat guys could probably use something like this, definitely. I'm going to be able to use it some this spring, a few leaf cleanups here or there. If we can get the rain to stop long enough, we'll use it a little bit for it. So, but anyway, guys, we're going to get some limbs picked up here and cleaned up, and then we're going to go on to the next one, and I'll try to get you guys a little bit of footage today for the weekend. Upcoming videos that we are going to have coming out, we do have our 2019 setup video coming in the next couple of weeks. We've not done that yet because we're working on some different equipment changes and stuff, and I want to get everything pretty well the way we're going to have it before we make that video. So, but let's get to work and make some money. Alright, so we got the tree picked up that they had cut. That was fun in the pouring rain. But now we are going to cut back some crepe myrtles. They're these little small bush style crepe myrtles. And we're going to cut them back here against the road. Keep them out of the road, and then she's got them where they grow across her mailbox. We got to get those up. So let's cut some more crepe myrtles, guys.
Oh, you see how
Alright, so that kind of gives you an idea of, got to do a little more cleaning up to get it all straightened up a little bit, but it's up against the road area here, so we've got to, I cannot get this thing to autofocus. It's all over the place. It's dark and nasty. It's rain. I mean, it's got it all messed up. So anyway, we've still got those two, the one against the house to get. The rain is starting to really come down, so I'm gonna put the camera back up again. We can't seem to get the rain to hold off enough, so I've got a little bit of video for you guys, but anyway, I'm gonna put the camera up and get finished up while it's raining and not destroy my camera. Alright, so we cut those back, and I normally don't like going that deep or cutting that much off of a shrub, but you know, these are up against the mailbox, or this one's up against the mailbox, and the mail lady does not like it, but she's got a tree in her face when she's trying to put the mail in there. So that basically is the reason why we have to cut them back so far. May not like doing it, but sometimes, you know, it is kind of a necessity, and they're against the driveway here and against the mailbox and the street. They'll be in the street if we don't cut them back. So that's the reason why we cut those so far back there, even though we don't like it. So that takes care of those. We still got the two up against the house to get. We're gonna get those, but it's been raining off and on, and I'm probably just gonna wrap the video up there today. I know this video's kind of short and kind of sucked, but hey, you know, Mother Nature's not played well with us all spring. I guess why not today be any different, right? So anyway, make sure you like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video.